Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Roundtable Talk, my Monday morning edition of my opinion on King Arthur Legends Rise, filmed or recorded on a Sunday night for your pleasure. I don't know, that was a horrible intro. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about the game. This was the big week. So in this video, we're going to go over what's happened this week, what's upcoming, and I do have two semi-important pieces of news to tell you at the end. So you can either fast forward to the end or you can watch the whole thing. All right, let's get into it. So this was the big week. This was the offense week for Clan War, and it kind of turned into a big bust. So to be fair, there's some unintended consequence with Clan Wars that we're going to discuss, but to be fair, this was the first round. I don't know exactly. It says that my guild is Bronze 2. So, I don't want to go into... You can see, massive win. 0 points, 1,000 points, 0 points. Like, just complete steamrolls over all three teams that we faced this week, because our opponents never set any defenses. Well, this Russian guild set a few defenses, but it was just not fun. I put out a video, I think sometime earlier last week. Is Clan War fun? No, this is not fun. Now, being that it's still really early, it is the first round, basically, you're going to run into the guilds that aren't trying, right? I remember in Galaxy Heroes when you did Grand Arena, every once in a while you just got an auto deploy because in the first round, because people just forgot or didn't set any defenses, auto deploys would actually be really nice in this game. But alas, we're left with nothing, which is unfortunate given that they have two, not one but two, Clan War events going on simultaneously right now that people can't complete. But hopefully next week, as we move up the ladder, we're going to get more and better defenses or clans that actually want to play. So after the first week, winning all three, we're in Bronze 2. So if we kind of look, we're right there. So we won one, we moved up one. So for every win, we moved up a tier, basically, which is nice. The crystals are nice. And yeah, there's a lot of tiers to get through, but do remember that a league is, I do believe it is 3 or 4 months. So long time. Long time. But at launch, this game mode was a flop. This was a huge flop. You can see right up here that there is not one, but two Clan War events going on right now. This one ends in 8 days. I think this was the 2-week one, or this one was actually, I think, 3 weeks. This one was 2 weeks. But like this one, you can see I'm ranked 10th because I haven't been able to do anything, which means I'm going to miss out on, I can't go for these if I wanted to, which is unfortunate. And then this one, I've gotten a few things done, but this one's, I still want to get these rate up summons. So hopefully this week we have 3 more battles, and hopefully, we run into more stout defenses or people that actually want to play. One really bad thing that came along with Clan Wars is that I'm sure everybody knows about this right now because it's at today. We thought, well, let's just discuss it. So our guild has 2 people that have quit this week, but we can't remove them because the developers in their infinite wisdom made it so that you cannot shuffle members in or out during the season of Clan Wars, which means we have to wait for this next week, and then we have to wait for the finalization week, which is nothing. It's just wait. There's nothing up. So we have to wait 2 more weeks as of the time that I recorded this, Sunday night, before we can move members in and out. Now, there's some bad things about this, is that, first of all, Clan Raid is in its dying days, basically. Let's see, Clan Raid Yeah, we got a week left. So if you lose members, you can't bring in more. So it's kind of screwing with the rankings for Clan Raid because, they're gone. We're missing 2 people. They're still here. They're just not playing the game anymore. And eventually some guilds, if they lose a lot of members, like if they have a high, what's it called? Not mortality, attrition rate, they're going to miss out on the 20 for 25 login rewards. Like, the developers did not think this through. Although, if you could move people around all the time, there's got to be a way that you could manipulate and game that system to your benefit for Clan Wars, right? You see what I'm saying? Maybe, that person would still have defenses set, but you removed him and then you brought in a ringer for offense, or I don't know. There's probably ways you can manipulate that. Ooh, here's some gold. Cool. But this is really annoying because we knew we were losing 2 people. We thought that after the first attack week was done, we could have a grace period to move people in and out. Because if you haven't noticed, it just went straight into the defense phase. There should have been that 1 day break in between the 2 weeks. Instead, they gave us a 2-day defense set day versus the 1 day we had throughout the week, which is stupid. Netmarble, whoever, Kabam, I know you're never going to see this because you don't actually watch our videos. Make 1 day in between the 2 attack weeks a week that you can move members out. But I understand why you don't want to because of these rewards, right? Because they have to be in here to get these season rewards. Yeah, because if somebody came in, maybe they register something, they're eligible for multiple season rewards across multiple guilds. Who knows? But in their blind wisdom, they made it so we have to wait till a whole season is done in the league before we can swap members in and out. Which sucks, which is dumb. So you guys get an F. You get a fail for that one. What else is going on? So this is the last week that series is up. So you have, you got a few days. You only got a few days left to get this girl. You've got, where is it? I guess I can just come down here. You got 1 day and 22 hours, I think. Let's look. Yeah, 1 day and 22 hours. You can't see it, but I'm looking at it right now. To get her. And she is good. She is one of the only 2. There's 2 speed leads you can have for Clan Wars. And she's one of them. The other one being Lancelot. And she is on my arena team. We're going to go look at that. Because I did make some improvements to my arena team this week. But other than the Clan War, the first week being a fail, I could let that go. Because I understand that there's just a ton of guilds out there that don't want to have anything to do with clan-wide PvP. The normal PvP that you guys have in this game, or that Netmarble Kabam has in this game, a lot of people don't play that either. A lot of content creators don't play Arena. People don't want to be bothered. They just want to come in here and casually sit on the toilet, do a couple battles, and then carry on with their day. I think that the niche for ultra-competitive people, like the people in my guild or my clan, it's really, really small. It's really, really small. So this first week was a shit show, and I could forgive that if we could still move people in and out if that didn't get screwed up. Anyway, I'm not going to harp on that anymore. So Ceres, you got 2 days. Actually, you got 1 day-ish. Now you got a day and a half. By the time you see this on a Monday, if you're watching on the Monday, to get Ceres. And I would recommend at least getting 1 copy. I've made the mistake in the past where I have not gotten a copy. Like, I do not have a copy of Iwaret. And I regret it. Being a competitive player, I really regret it. That's just one big tool that I don't have in my toolbox. Forbidden Dungeon, we'll talk about it. I'm at a stage now where I got to use Serpent's favor heroes, and I don't have Iwaret. So I got to struggle. I'm on the struggle bus now. So please, try if you can. Don't break the bank. Don't spend a lot of money, but try to get a copy if you can. Forbidden Dungeon event. This one was easy. This was really easy. You just got to get through floor 100, right? And you get all these good stuff. What is it? These are all good stuff. Special summons, raid up summons, special summons, raid up summons, special summons, raid up summons. So it's all really good stuff. What is that? I can't see. It's behind a speaker. I got a speaker down there. 5, 8, 9, 10. Hey, you need those. You need those. Enhancing equipment. That one was done in like a day for me. Again, a tip on doing this, if you want to get really easy equipment enhancements, if you have a lot of 3-star gear lying around, or if you got it on some of your uncommons or commons, it costs almost nothing in gold to level up 3-star gear. You could easily bang this thing out really, really quick. And that's what, really the only rewards that are worth anything on here are the 5 rate up summons. So, but still, it's 5 rate up summons. That's half of a pull that you could maybe get a series on. Crystal consumption. So I am fully on the boat of I will never buy the Knight's Pass until this comes up, because let's take you on a journey. So on my spreadsheet here, I have an events rotation tab. So if we see, it's the season. So season 3, season 4, right? That's, the battle pass is also hooked up to these seasons. So where are we? Right here, crystal consumption. So you can see the season started on January 2nd, and I bought the Knight's Pass like the next day because I wanted the rewards, when really I could have waited 1 week and then I could have spent 2,000 crystals that I was going to spend anyway on the crystal consumption event. So I know Ivy Lee, Susie Plays, has been saying for a while now, don't buy the Knight's Pass until the crystal consumption event comes out, because here's one right here. I know it's really, really small. Wow, that's really small. I just looked over on my other screen. Let's blow it up a little bit. There we go. There. Yeah, look at that. Now you can see it. So here it is. The season started January 22nd. There it is. So let's go back to season 3. December 25th. Look at that. Crystal consumption. 1 week later. These things are on a rotation. So yeah, this is just another little tidbit that I have on my little old spreadsheet. Some information. And more information is good. I've actually added quite a bit. I've added this Forbidden Dungeon hard mode thing. You can see I don't have all the screenshots because I go around to other Discords and try to collect them. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And then I jump way up to 38, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Just the point is I'm giving you options. Giving you options on team comps that you could use. So yeah, the Knight's Pass right here, Commander Pass was 2,000 crystals that could have went towards my crystal consumption event, and then I would have had more goodies. So what? That's 2,000. I would have been at 4450, which would have put me here. I would have had 2 Lego memory stones. I'm just throwing them away. And I am not spending more crystals to try to get them, because you need your crystals for new hero release summons. You really, really do. Like I have in my account, I got 35 rate ups banked, and then I'll pull with crystals. So I will get, more in the time, but it's going to take me, a week? Basically a week to get these other 15. So then I'll have 50, which is almost a full to pity, and then I'll pull with crystals. I'll try to hopefully get them on the 50-50, but if I don't, then I can have that crystal store to go another 60. So another little pro tip. So that's what's going on here. If we want to look at these are all just the rate up, the new rate up hero offers, rate up package, blah blah blah. There's nothing in here worth spending on. I don't even think that this is worth spending on. $10 for just 5 of these. No, save your $10. Let's see, anything cheap? No, nothing cheap. There's nothing cheap in the pop-up store right now. So forget about that. Don't forget, guys, that with the Forbidden Dungeon hard mode, we do have in the special shops, we do have this. So I'm going for the relic summons first, because you get 15 pedestals per day in Forbidden Dungeon, but these flame relic summon tickets, those ones are really, really hard to come by. So me personally, I'm recommending you get all these, and then you get the pedestals, and then you get this, because we got the season feels like it just started, but I think we are We have 14 days left in the season. No, we got 17 days left in the season. So we got like, 2.5 weeks almost to get enough pedestals in Forbidden Dungeon Hard to get all these goodies right here. So don't forget about them. Don't forget about those. What else is going on in game? I think that's it. I think that's kind of it for what's going on in game. So let's talk about account development now. All right. So what did I do this week? What did I do to my account? I played every day. I'm still, first of all, what is my opinion on the game? This week has actually been, aside from the Clan War snafu, this week's actually been fairly enjoyable for me in this game. I'm starting to really fine tune my account to make it better. I've been going through my gear religiously, looking for better pieces and then re-gearing all my heroes. You can see if we look through the gear, I only have 391. I have everything locked, and what I do is I roll these up. Like if you watch my high speed video, I roll these up to a point, and then if they're garbage, I unlock them and I sell them. But this one, this is a piece like, yeah, you got to be a little bit critical. I'm not always going to go for +3 rolls, but this one's got a +2 and a +1, and it's a crit rate boot with attack speed and attack +2. Like, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to use that on somebody because it's a 5-star boot. So, I only unlock it when I'm going to sell it. Like this piece right here, this blue one, it's blue. So I'm at the point now where even if it's 6-star, it's blue, it's gone. It's gone. What did I do in here? See this, I was enhancing and I stopped because I ran out of gold, but let's just try another one. Oh, that one sucks. Okay, so that's 1 and 1. It's garbage. It's gone. Crit damage effect, not even worth re-rolling the stats. So we'll unlock that and get rid of it. But I've gotten some more pieces, like where? Not definitely. I thought I got some stuff. Is it these ones? 6. Oh, not that one. I thought I got. Oh yeah, right here. Here's a +3. But so it was, and I was doing it on some other pieces. There's a +3. There's a +3. There's a +3. Now, it's an attack helm. It's only a 5-star helm, but I'm sure I can find someone in my roster that needs an attack helm, and I could go for like a 3-roll of crit rate, or a 3-roll of crit damage, or a 3-roll of attack percentage, right? Like, so this is what I've been doing for the second half of the week, is I've been just going through gear, getting rid of garbage, and then keeping stuff that I can work on. And you can see like this as well. I'll get rid of these blues. I just got these blues from today from farming. Like, no, I'm not even going to keep that. I went through these, they're the right side pieces. You got to be a little bit more discerning when you're going through here. So like, see these crit rate ones. I only keep the ones with like an attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. You don't need an HP crit rate earring. That's just stupid. So you can just get rid of all that. You can really bank up a lot of gold by cleaning out your inventory. And then you can find some really good pieces while you're there. So I did that. I did that to my account. Let's get in here. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that... oh, yeah, let's go to the hero dungeon. So I never, ever did finish this one. I didn't even really try. I tried a couple times and was like, yeah, nope, not doing it. Not worth it. Not worth it. But I did farm the hell out of stage 9 because I most definitely picked up the Lot Relic and the Claudius Relic. And it didn't take me a whole lot of stamina. So farming stage 9 with, I do believe I was using Ceres, Morgan, and what's her name? Sigrun. I got enough points within, I think I had to use 2,200 stamina, something like that. 2,200 stamina, and I was able to get the Claudius Ice Relic and the Lot Wind Relic. And normally I said this was a trap. I would say, yeah, don't waste your stamina on this. Now, if you can clear high levels of the second half of the dungeon, I think I'm going to have to change my tune. I'm going to have to say, by all means, go for it. Because these are really easy ways to guarantee you get legendary relics that you don't have. Like some of their offhand. Will I ever use ice? Maybe. It's got some better damage than her fire that she comes stock with. Lot Wind, I don't think I need Lot Wind because Lot Wind has a brainwash on his S3, whereas the Fire one has the brainwash on the S2, and you get the Oblivion on the S3. So in my opinion, the Fire is by far Lot's most superior relic. But hey, now I got the Wind one, just in case I need him to be in Wind, and I still need his brainwash. So I got those, which I'm kind of happy about. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on some of the other people who had relics in the last dungeon event that I skipped. So, I had to change my tune on that one. I've done all these. They're all done up to stage 10. They're all on easy farms. I have all my teams posted in that spreadsheet if you want to see my teams. These ones as well. All of these are stage 10 easy farm. Don't even have to think about it. And then clan raid. Like I said, our guild is currently ranked 4th. All right. We've let Terra slip ahead of us. There's the main Celestials Guild in 2nd. Good on those guys. Don't know who they are. There's Shadows. That's Stu Gaming's guild. Go Stu. Not too bad. Not too bad. Super Troopers. I know they're a good guild. I think the leader looks like Mr. Kool-Aid. There's Darkness. That's the other competitive Celestials clan. Right on. Nice to see them in the top 10. So if you've made it up to the top 25 to 30 bosses in Guild Raid, man, it's a different beast altogether, and I am all for it. So we're on level 29. There's 30 levels. We have 8 days and 22 hours at the time of this recording to get through these guys. And if you don't have a good cat team, you are screwed. You're screwed. You're screwed. So you see, I'm at the top for now, but Chime Bears obviously has a better run because she did in 1 ticket. If you want to see what their team looks like, that's it. Lancelot has become increasingly good. Just increasingly good. Why? Because regardless of the stage of the boss, pardon me, a dot still does, 5-10% of max health damage. Dots are so extremely powerful in this game now, in Forbidden Dungeon and in high-end clan raid. So the teams that I was using was this Merlin team, which works, but you see, wait a minute. How did she get only 36,000 points, but still racked up that much damage? And I did 41,000. Oh, that's the strength of the team. Oh yeah, extra. Never mind. Now, don't hurt me in the comments. Yeah. So, maybe I don't need my Merlin. Maybe I can just bring in Sarah. All right. Okay. Cool. But yeah, cat's hard. Even this, you'll see people are using daughters. So there's good old Anguish. 1 attempt, right? That's good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. I really like the changes to Clan Raid, and I really actually do enjoy how hard it is. So Forbidden Dungeon, I blew through the normal, quick. If we look at hard, like I was saying, I am stuck at this level 17. I'm behind where probably the average people in my guild are, but it's 2 Serpent Favors. And if you haven't never seen this battle, I guess I can't show you. Good thing I remember came in here because I had. Oh wait, yeah, no, I had. It's after reset. This is a team I was trying, but I've seen a bunch of different comps. I could get rid of Guinevere. The reason why I like Guinevere is because then I don't get afflicted by Frost. Lancelot's freeze, so I'll get through here. But without having Iwaret, I think it's a little bit harder. But I don't know if I've seen Iwaret in the screenshots. I'll have to look. But yeah, I'm only at 17. Why? I was on call all week for work, and I really didn't have the time to sit and try over and over and over and over and over and over and over again this week. So I'll admit I just simmed a bunch of days because I could not find the time. I was just too busy. So I'm only at level 17 hard. Favorite dungeon, I still have not done Bowl 10, but everything else is on farm for stage 10. And Seal Temple, I'm farming all that, so that's all that. Now let's look at my account. So I have made some good progression in my account. If we just look at the heroes, you can see Awaken 6, Awaken 6, Awaken 6, and then all of them are Awaken 5 until you get to Florentius. So, and I actually took Anguish up to Awakened 5, and I maxed his Relic, and all because of Clan Raid, because dot heroes are so increasingly good. So I got him almost maxed, almost completely maxed out. But other than him, the biggest improvement to my account this week, I did get another Chivalry on my. Well, I guess I don't know if I had C1 last week, but I pulled one copy of her in her raid up or her summoning event, and I have gotten enough Lego Memory Stones in the last week-ish to get her up to C2. And she is going to be my priority now for Memory Stones up to C8. I saw a good commentary by somebody saying that if you are, and I think this is only applicable to people that are more closely at endgame or where the current endgame is, but the person or the poster was saying that if you are spending Lego Memory Stones on any of the heroes that you can pull from normal special summons, the current special summon pool, you're wasting your Lego Memory Stones, because this game is quite generous when it comes to special summons. I'm up to over 60 again, and if you can just pull these heroes from special summons using your Lego Memory Stones on, say, like, Lot or Merlin or Lancelot, it's kind of not efficient, a little bit of a waste. You should really be using them on heroes that you can't pull copies of, mainly Ceres and Iwaret. Right now, I would spend him on Iwaret, but I don't have him, so that's a little another tip. But I totally redid my gearing on my Anya, so I think I did this early this last week. But I had her previously in a vigor and a resist set, and I totally I was stalling on it way too long. I finally just got all the correct pieces to get her in the proper way to gear her at endgame, which is the 2 counter sets and the resist set. I got some decent gear on her too, like effect resistance with crit rate and attack. I kind of don't want attack speed on her because you kind of want her doing her counter attacks more the faster she goes. Like this, I got an attack speed ring. I'm trying to get an attack percentage counter ring. But I got decent gear on her. Effect resistance, crit rate, attack speed, hit accuracy, because I don't want the speed. I want her actually slower. Crit rate. I guess we could just go like this. So you see, I got my crit rate up to like 83%. So she's gonna be doing crit damage. Not a whole lot of crit damage, but what do I have on her banner? I have an endurance banner on her, because I kind of want her to stay alive longer. Effect resistance on there as well. Crit rate ×2 on there as well. I got a decent good set of gear, I think, on her. So at 36%, then she gives herself 40, so she's gonna be over, 3 out of 4 chance to counterattack each hit. So I finally worked on her, got her gear kind of up where I need her. I actually did some work on my Lancelot gear. Got his effect accuracy. What is he at? Over 100, right? Because how good Lancelot is now. He's all of a sudden he's like great everywhere. He's great everywhere. Forbidden Dungeon, if you go look on my spreadsheet, Forbidden Dungeon 40 through 50, it's a Lancelot-led team the whole way, and he's the MVP on every team. Like, dots are just so powerful now. And I think Lancelot's the only legendary dot hero. He's just so damn good. I kind of want to get I really want to get him up to 6 Awakened Star next, just so I can get that full corrosion set on him. What is the after inflicting dot, inflict another random dot on target for 2 turns, and then he extends those dots. So, there's more dots, left side, more dots. So I got that effect accuracy. I got a nice 5-star effect accuracy neck piece. What is this? Is he running crit rate? Yeah, he's running crit rate. So what are his total stats? Not that great for crit rate, 52. But effect actually over 100. 200 speed, not the greatest, but I'll take it. This is going to be attack speed, yeah, orb. And then the last person I really want to touch on that I really did some work on. Well, I guess I had to kind of had to gear out my series. So what did I got her going at? She's 275 speed. She's not that fast because she's missing that 35 from her chivalries. So with that, she'd be at 310. So she's kind of 310, but decent gear, effect accuracy, neck, hit accuracy, which you probably want HP, but this has 7 speed on it. Decent gear, effect accuracy, belt, So I got her gear all kind of sorted out. But then the piece de resistance. You guys saw the video. Whoa, shit, I don't even have her in my speed set. You guys saw my video that I showed you how to farm speed rolls. And I've been doing that on my Morgan. So I think I said in the last video on speed rolls that I was going to steal this ring when I got these boots all sorted. And I got the boots all sorted. So I did get that 3-roll speed on there. You guys saw me do it in the video that I made. And then I do got this 3 speed on there. What I'm trying to do is I only have 7 speed on there. And I'm trying to, think it's this piece. Yes, this effect accuracy belt, which is a 6-star belt. Even though it only has a +2 roll, I am currently trying to get this to be attack speed. Because even at +2 on a 6-star, I think that's going to be, 13 something. So that's going to be another 6 speed. And I've been tinkering with her. Yeah, that one's... Yeah. And I got her up to a whopping 360 speed. 360. I've seen people over 400. But 360 has drastically increased my win rate in Arena. So I'm proud of that. I can get that up a little bit. Like I said, if I get that belt to hit, I can get it up to 366. And then what else was I working on? Yeah, so 6-star +2 roll seats 13 speed. 13 speed. So that's what I'm trying to get. So I want to get her up to 370. I need a better 6-star speed helm to work on. But it has drastically increased my Arena performance. So I'm still rocking this team. So yes, I'm rocking Ceres, even though she's only C2, because she's a speed lead, and she does, she does what does she do? She does this. She gives the attack gauge decrease immunity, which it doesn't matter if I go second anyway. But then it gives inflicts attack decrease 1 on each enemy, right? Independent chance to remove 2 buffs on the enemy. It's a 2 vigor cost. And then this is that reflect state. She's just better, in my opinion. She's also in a speed set, but she's better than a Lance lead or a Cormac lead, because what I'm doing is I switched up to an Ice Morgan, and I have her in that speed set. And what she does is she prioritizes her S3 to Betty. So having Anya in here, she's going to give Bedivere that crit rate up. And then doing the S3 from Frost to Betty makes him go instantly and also gives him attack up, right? So if you don't know, this ability right here, attack increase 2 for 2 turns, which is really, really, really big. I really like this setup. It's really fun. So let's go look. How am I doing? Defense failed. That's unfortunate. They probably have a faster Morgan. But you see defense success, defense success, defense success. Or this is an attack success, sorry. I'm getting a lot more points off of defensive holds than I was before. And when I run this, I can get a lot more offensive points as well. So let's not go against... This is funny. This is 2 CLS. This person's in my guild. And this person is in either Darkness or... I think Darkness or Celestials. They're a really big account, though. But let's skip it. Let's try to show you one. I want to do one. Let's go this guy. It's probably on manual, but I hope so. So do I win the speed race? I do. So here's what I do now. Oh, wait. Target Betty. It's on auto. So Betty is now dead. Yeah, we're going to take that hit. Boom. Don't hit me back. Actually, let's kill her now. What I also like about it is when she does that S3, she's giving shields out, which gives me a little bit more survivability. Okay, can we kill her? Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Stop. Stop. Okay. Now we can kill her. But she had reflex state, but it's okay. We killed them both. So yeah, this team's gotten... just getting all that extra speed on my Morgan has made this team much, 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 much better. I am by no means, you know, some super duper... Ooh, this guy's got an Arduin. I want to fight that. And a Tristan. Oh, I really want to fight this. But watch their Morgan be blisteringly fast. It's like... Oh, okay. No, I go first. Okay, cool. So, boom. You're dead. Let's just kill Arduin. Oh, we didn't kill her. Alright. So now we take their buffs away. We give them defense down. And then she does the exact same thing. Whoa, that's a beefy boy. That's a real beefy boy. Wow. Aw, come on. You didn't kill old Arduin? Okay, let's just get rid of him now. Boom. Done. That was fun. See? So much more fun. So much more fun when you go first. So, yeah. Much, much, much better arena team. I'm ranked 295, which I'll take it. You know, it's much easier for me to stay in Master 1. Last week, before I did all the tweaks to my Morgan gear, it was tough. It was really tough for me to stay in Master 1 on a daily basis because I was just losing so many points on defense. Now I'm up around that 360 speed. It's more than a coin flip whether or not I go first. Boom, you're dead. Free points for me. I don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. So I think we're going to wrap it up right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, I got to tell you about the important information. Okay. All right. All right, let's put on my my serious pants now. I'm actually not wearing pants, but we won't think about that. So, as per the content creator program. So, here I want to show you something. So, this is where I did not since I was on call all week, I did not have time to do this special mission. You know, they give us these missions, but this was the one that gave the 5 special summons. So for anyone that's a supporter of mine, I appreciate you, but I did not do this. I was so busy this week. There was no way without taking away from, you know, hanging out with my family for me to do a hour-long live stream. And they wanted me to do it on Steam. So they wanted me, you can see here, they wanted me to download it through Steam. You know, and then I already have it on BlueStacks and on the launcher on my PC setup. I don't care about Steam. I know they want you to promote it, but I just don't care. This isn't my job. I do this for fun. So I did not get this done. So anyone that was a supporter of me, you're going to miss out on this. And I fully understand if, you know, that makes you want to go support somebody else, which you still can. You can go support Susie Plays, which I would recommend, and she'll give you these codes, and you can get these. I support her, so I'm gonna get these codes. But anyone that supports me is not. And I'm lately with these missions, like here was the other missions. So like this, you know, this one is active now. This is what they want me to do right now. They want me to make a gameplay video showing what the game looks like on Steam, and they want me to promote it doing this. And if I'm being honest, I don't care. That is not a video that I want to make. I don't care. So, you know what, guys? If you're my supporter, you're not getting these normal summon tickets. You know why? Because I could give 2 shits about promoting their game on Steam. No one's playing it on Steam. You got the PC launcher, you're going to play it on that. It's dumb. this mission, which I can submit on the in between the 13th and 26th of February. I'll do that one. Talking about Forbidden Dungeon mode or Forbidden Dungeon hard mode teams, I'll definitely do that one. But this one, I'm not doing. This one, I already have the rewards. The rewards are out. But yeah, I'm not doing this Steam one. And I skipped the live stream one because of time. So I'm almost just thinking of just axing this program because one thing is, I'll give you a little look behind the curtain here now. So if we go back to notices, so they've said, the reason why. The real reason why content creators want you to support them, especially if you're a spender, because they get a cut of what you get in game. And you can see it's right here on the forum for everyone to see. Partner creator plus preseason payment. So it goes through all these ways that, someone like me can try to get actual money out of them. So I get 1% of what you guys spend in game, apparently. But they go through all these things. Like, I'm a Canadian, so now I actually did go set up a U.S. funds bank account. But then it's like, payment cannot be processed if the submitted documents are not valid. If bank information is SWIFT code, I don't have a SWIFT code. Like, do I need to set up a business account? Like, all these documents. Account number or SWIFT BIC. It sounds like way more hassle than there. And then they give you all the examples. Like, I don't have a SWIFT code. SWIFT is a code used for international payments. I'm going to try to see if I can get this to actually work, but then. You see, it just looks like so much bullshit. Like, for someone that does this as oh, wait, here you go. So, what? I was wondering how much points. So, this is the South Korean won transition to USD. But it doesn't say because all we see is... Oh, there we go. Yes, you need 50,000 partner points, which I have. But it doesn't say what a partner point transitions to in this. Or relates to in this. So I'm kind of getting roundabout. I'm kind of getting like ticked off at this program. If there was a person I could talk to, I might feel different. But this is all just, to me, the more and more little just tedious shit that they make me do. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time. So that's the first thing I wanted to tell you guys about. This has become a different kind of video, that's for sure. The second thing I want to tell you guys about, and I'm going to get on to the big picture, the big face picture for this one, is that I'm recording this on a Sunday. It's going to be released on Monday. But next Saturday, or this upcoming Saturday, I'm actually out of country for a week. I'm going on a hot holiday with my family. So I actually don't get back until I think it's like the 16th of February, something like that. So what I'm going to try to do is I have Thursday and Friday off from my day job. I'm going to try to record a lot of videos so that if you do watch me daily, there's going to be videos coming out daily. So you shouldn't really notice. But if you're trying to get a hold of me on Discord or anything, you're probably not going to. Because I do have Wi-Fi where I'm staying, and I'm gonna be logging into the game doing my daily game stuff, but Discord and stuff, no. I'm gonna be, throwing rocks at monkeys and stuff like that. So, so that's the two announcements. One, I'm getting kind of pissed off at the supporter program. You're not getting those 5 summons from me, those 5 special summons, because I didn't do the live stream because I didn't have time, because this is a hobby. And I'm not doing that Steam promotion. No, I'm not shilling Steam. So you're going to miss out on 10 normal summons. So I fully understand if you want to go support someone else, that is fine, because I'm probably not even going to go through all that bullshit hoops to try to get what, a couple $100 in South Korean currency. Well, I guess it's U.S. currency, but it seems like it's too much freaking hassle. So go give your... I would much rather have you go support someone like Susie Plays or Odd One. You know, since they got a young kid and they do this full time, give them your 1% or 3% or whatever it is worth of your spending. So maybe this is my plea for you to do that. Because also Netmarble broke my YouTube avatar link on their page and I can't fix it. I've tried. There's no one I can talk to. I can't fix it. It won't get fixed. So now I have a broken avatar, which pisses me off. So that, and I'm going to be gone next week after Saturday. So I'm going to wrap that up right now. I'm going to wrap this video up right now because it has turned into a completely different kind of video than I intended it to be. So if you guys have anything to comment on that, put it down in the comment section below. What do we want to do for word of the day? What's on Dylan's... oh God, you guys aren't going to be able to spell this. So in my past life, and I actually do have pants on. I'm going to have to stand up. But actually, yeah, I'm going to stand up. I want to get this. Let's go like this so you don't have to see my sweatpants. Oh, don't break it. Don't break it. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's bring you back. Okay. So in my past life, I was, I did psychology, right? I was a student. I got my honors degree. I did a thesis, yada, 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 yada. And I was going to go into therapy as my chosen profession, but then my wife got pregnant. So I ended up in the oil field instead, which, you know, it's okay. Less stress, pays better. But this is a phrenology bust. If you don't know what phrenology is, back in the day, they used to feel your skull, and if there were bumps on certain parts of your skull, that would kind of, that would be a hint about your personality. So like this one right here is blandness, agreeableness, and youthness. Here's humor, mirthfulness, and wit. So the word of the day, the code word of the day is right there. Phrenology. Yeah, I know I got weird shit up on my in my office. Weird shit. So put phrenology down in the comment section below, and I'll know you made it to the end of this completely rambly video. And I will say thank you. I will heart your comment, and I will be very, very happy. So do that. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this up right now before I do anything more stupid. Till next time, cheers, peace, bye-bye.